Hey, greetings, it's HawgDawg. Hey, today we're going to take a ride in the a gyrocopter, a little gyrocopter I found off of fsfreeware.net. This particular gyrocopter, as you can see, has some special attachments to it. First of all, it looks like it has a smiley face, kind of the yellow painted smiley face kind of thing. But it has missiles, and that's because this is from the one of the James Bond movies, and this is the one that was chasing James Bond. And it also the variant also comes with the paint that James Bond was in when he was in a similar aircraft running from it. So anyway, to start it up, you press Control E like any other aircraft, but you have to make sure your throttle is up a little bit, otherwise it'll die. Let's get in the cockpit. Cockpit is really cool because it's just wide open. There's really not much here. Let me go track IR. It's a great little airport. I forget the name of this place. But you will see that this is a great little airport. We're zoomed out as much, actually, yeah, we're zoomed out as much as we can be. Which is kind of how you want to be with track IR anyway. You get a better view zoomed out at like 0.3 whatever percent, 30%. You can see that this airport behind us, it's on this big flat plateau. There's really no reason to have an airport up there other than possibly refueling, but I don't know how you would get up there to service the airport. And there's no place to fly. It looks like there's some islands way over there, but today is just a demonstration of how the gyrocopter runs. We took off, you noticed, in a very short time. It doesn't take much to get the gyrocopter off the ground. Once you get that propeller spinning above you, you're pretty much going to go upward. So the faster you get that to go, the faster you go up. Hey, we're just going to turn around here and come in for, actually we'll go all the way around the island one more time, and we'll land from the other direction. Take a quick look at the wind. You do that with Shift Z, as in zebra. The wind is only 9 knots, and it's 180. So it's coming out of 180. So we would want to land, and actually if we do Shift 1, we'll bring up the 2D panel. We're actually, we should have landed that direction. But the wind at 6 knots is actually pretty calm, so it doesn't really matter. Don't really need a lot of landing space in the gyrocopter. I'm going to get rid of that 2D panel. Don't really need a lot of landing space, so we'll just go ahead and turn on in for final. I get rid of that message. Sorry about the flights, aircraft, world options menu thing. I should have gotten rid of that, and I forgot to before we started, and now it's too late. This is the gyrocopter landing. I'm just going to dip her in to slow her down. We're going to have to go around. That beep is a warning from the gyrocopter that you have lost forward momentum. Ooh, that was a close one. I heard that and I turned the nose back in the direction that I knew we were traveling, and it sounded like we actually hit our wheels on the ground. But here we go. Coming a little fast. It's really windy, I guess. 9 knots. I feel like a putz. They're coming to come around. I'm going a little too fast, and it's hard to tell because I can't really see my speedometer. I was a little too high though, and coming in a little fast. So this time, as we approach, we'll bring it in a little lower, not so hard and fast. And just like any other aircraft, you get her low and you flare her up when you feel like it's time to flare it up. But that's not good. We're on the ground? I suppose we are. I felt the first bump, but I thought we actually left the ground, so I thought we were just a few inches above the ground when the propeller stopped, which is never good. So, anyway, that was the scariest ride of my life. Thanks for watching.